Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to the fastest truck build in automation game. We did it finally because, we need to do that. We need to find out how fast this thing can actually do because this is a brilliant, awesome thing that I've seen on this team workshop. Who thought in the past that we can actually create trucks or lorries in automation game? So this video is really special because the V16 King Engine is back. Yes, my friends, the V16 King Engine is back, and I'm really happy to see it back because it's been really long time since the last time I've drove actually a car or a vehicle with the V16 King Engine inside it. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, well, it's the most powerful engine I've created in automation game. This engine is, the power of that engine ranged according to the current version of automation game, because in the past, when automation game was absolutely simple, not much things can go wrong, the engine was pushing around 4,400 horsepower up to 4,500 horsepower. Then automation game got updated and BeamNG got updated, and I had to reduce the boost of the turbos to make sure the engine can actually survive in BeamNG.drive, because if you put too much boost, well, the connecting rods, the piston rings, everything will just go kaboom, which is not really great, because the whole idea of my engine, the V16 King Engine, is to push as much horsepower as possible in the green zone. No stress, no overboost, nothing. Everything is green, safe, and really awesome, without any warning light, without any stress, without anything else going wrong. And my V16 King Engine, on all of the automation games versions that we have seen so far, on all of them is running smooth, green, no stress, no overboost, nothing is going wrong whatsoever. And the power ranged from 4,300 horsepower all the way to 4,500 horsepower. Yeah, some versions I got a little bit more, but with too much boost, you will actually destroy the engine in BeamNG. That's why I reduced the boost a little bit, so we can save 4,500 horsepower. And of course, the latest version of the V16 King Engine, which is in this lorry, or in this semi-truck, as our American friends call it, it's producing 4,400 horsepower. This is the car that actually started everything, which is the V16 Queen. Yes, my friends, this was the first body in automation game that can actually take the V16 King Engine under the hood without any problem. And here, as you can see, it's a really massive engine, and this is a very old car. And when I mean a very old car, that means this car, this V16 Queen, was made on a very old automation version, where before the connected exhaust, before the connected drive shaft. Basically everything back then was cosmetic. Check out the exhaust pipes, nothing will come out of them. As you can see, nothing is connected, everything was just cosmetic back then. And yes, it ran fine. And yes, this thing actually is running without any type of thermals. Yes, we have no radiator, temperature, no oil temperature, nothing. This thing was built on the old automation version, and it's still actually, this is the original build that you are seeing right now in front of you. Then of course came the Project X, which was an upgraded version of the V16 Queen with a more sleek body. And we pushed this vehicle, this awesome vehicle, we pushed it all the way to 701 kilometers per hour on the speedometer, and of course 720 kilometers per hour on the air speed dial. So yes, this thing is absolutely awesome, and so far this is the fastest car in automation game without any modifications. Nothing was modded on the car, no JB mods, nothing was edited on this car. It was just made in automation game, exported to BeamNG, and that's it. That's why I love all of those four vehicles, because all of them were just made in automation game, exported to BeamNG, and that's it. That's why I love all of those four cars. They are super legit, nothing is fake on them, they are super fast, and they are super awesome. And of course, we have the special version made by Mr. OME and me, of course, which is the V16 King car. This is not the V16 King Engine, this is the V16 King car, as you can see, which is a super powerful handling version of those top speed monsters. As you can see, this thing has a ton of aerodynamics on it. Absolutely awesome. And of course, this is the final, or not the final, this is the latest version of our V16 creations, which is of course the DT V16. This thing is running with, again, carbon fiber chassis, body, all-wheel drive, dual clutch, and the V16 King Engine, the latest version. But now, of course, we need to find out how fast this thing can go. All right, let's see. Here we go. Wow, if you can really think about it, let's see. We have about 18,000 horsepower right now, and around 64 cylinders. Absolutely awesome. Amazing. All right, so let's see how this thing actually runs. Let's start gently. Here we go. This is a lorry. Yes. This is not a hatchback. Not a sedan. A lorry. Wow. Who can believe a semi-truck or a lorry can go this fast? Wow. So yes, around 563, 64 kilometers per hour on the speedometer, and I think, I don't know, much or less than that on the air speed, which is absolutely awesome. I cannot believe my eyes. This is a lorry, this is a semi-truck, and we were doing those massive speed, which is absolutely crazy. So yes, I'm really happy with the results. This is of course not my first drive on this truck. You may have seen it on my previous live stream as a special for everyone that was watching, but I worked on it, and now this thing can actually handles, well, yeah, the brakes will fade on super high speeds, but on the track you can actually drift it, you can drag race it. I mean, you could beat absolutely anything on the drag strip with this thing. Can you imagine? You have your tuned drag racing monster, V8 supercharged, you have a wheelie bar, and then of course you get demolished with a lorry or a truck. I mean, around 7 seconds on the quarter mile. This thing is just mind-blowing. So that's pretty much it, my friend. I really hope that you enjoyed this this awesome, quick run on this lorry or this semi-truck. And I promise you, this is not the last time you will be seeing this thing. You will be seeing it with future videos on future live streams, drag racing, drifting, doing all kinds of crazy things. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you want to own this truck and drive it in your own BeamEngine.drive game, or if you want to download one of those super fast, awesome creations, all of them are right now on my Patreon page. The link in the description below. You can sign up to our Patreon page, download all of them, plus all of my previous awesome special supercharged monsters, Porsche 911s, Ferraris, replicas. All of these things are available on my Patreon page. Just sign up, and of course you can download all of them to your BeamNG and have so much fun. I will be more than thankful if you do that, because you'll be then supporting this channel, and I will get an immense amount of motivation to do much more for you guys, so you can have fun, so you can enjoy all of my videos. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you very soon. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I want to see as many likes as possible as you can, and I will see you very soon. And goodbye and good night for all of you, my friends.